the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. To throw again is Wilson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it cost them. The kicking team gets the football here. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Here's Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
A nice pick up there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. From the gun on third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Giants on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
A 2-yard gain.
They'll try and run for it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. And he'll give it here to his running back. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Giants on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll take over.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in this.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted. And it's a fumble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the...
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Wilson sacked.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
After the sack, you could understand him maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish, but looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that first down in the process. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
That's right, baby. It's all me.
Take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Giants.
A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
28-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now he'll throw deep.
All you gotta
He's
do is
got
look
it
it up.
complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. On 1st down, Wilson. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Number 23.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. He's still on his feet. And some room to roam now. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him past the 20. And he will take it